Right, so here it goes, people. My first little introduction for the video. Bit anxiety's going in, but oh well, I'm talking to a camera anyway. Little introduction. My name's Aaron Brooks. I live in England. Obviously, people do have their troubles, don't get me wrong, and I am one that's got the tracksuit. Basically, this is just a channel for people that are out there who are struggling. I know there's loads of you, there's millions of us because we do it every day, don't we? But I'm fully dedicated now. This is day one. Little introduction about myself, family, people around me, people that I love, people that you can't really do without. Yeah, so my name's Aaron Brooks. I live in Southend in England. I'm not going to give you too many details because I'm a good looking bloke, don't want people tracking me down. But yeah, I've got a girlfriend, ain't going to say her name, it begins with a C. I've got 4 beautiful children. One begins with an O, one's an M, one's a B and one's a W. 2 boys, 2 girls. They're in my world. I've got 2 sisters that I love very, very, very much. Always been there for me through the shit, and this is the reason why I'm doing this. Just so everyone can prove to everyone that I can do this, stop hurting people, especially my mum, who is a warrior. 30 years of hurt, this is where it stops for you. Yeah, basically, yeah, well, I had a really, really bad past. Ain't gonna go to, that's another story, we'll do that another day. Yeah, so when I do my second year, my second anniversary is when you will see my face. Obviously I don't want you to see my face. All you're going to do is see the Sophia on the way to work every day. That's what we're going to do. That's what I do best. covering things up. Basically, when you've got demons and you want to hunt, you don't hunt things that are not hunting you. I mean, like innocent people, I mean taking out things. You need to hunt the things that are hunting you, and that is the devil, demons, things on your shoulders, things that occur in your brain. Don't let them get to you. Go and talk to a relative, talk to a loved one, because they are there, and don't ever say that someone doesn't love you, because they always will. And yeah, it's pretty cloudy today, shit weather, hopefully brighten up like everything else does. I've got to concentrate, man, driving. Yes, basically, in my front room I was like, yeah, I'm going to say this, I'm going to say that. And I put the film on now, totally out of blank, you know what I mean? I'm like Arsenal last season, I ain't firing on all cylinders. But yeah, like I say, I've got a family which I need to be a role model to now. I mean, I've had my problems, really, really big problems. I ain't going to deny it, I ain't scared of hiding it anymore. Yeah, I was sexually abused when I was a child. When I was 3 to 4 years old, and that really had a mental strain and delay on my learning different abilities in school. So yeah, and then so obviously half my family not to believe me, and then last November they actually got sent down for 2 years. I mean, that's 2 years ain't enough, but them 2 years he ain't hurting someone now. So that's took a massive relief off my shoulders, and I was actually giving me a kick up the arse to actually do this and try and help other people, because you ain't alone out there. None of yous are. Like Liverpool say, you never walk alone. And when you're on drugs, it's all or nothing. Like my mum was telling me the other day, how many successful drug addicts do you get? You don't. They're lucky if they live past 40. And I'm talking class A's here. Class B's are bad, but it's technically the class A's, the things that actually change your brain and bring out something that you ain't. Yeah, they turn you into the devil. They waste your money, they hurt people around you, they kill your bank balance, they kill your health, they do everything to destroy you. And when you're on these drugs, you don't realise that until you come off them, but you need to come off them, because that is when you will realise that everything around you and people that love you is there for a reason. You know, you only live once, fucking live it. People say, oh, you only live once, you might as well die young. Why would you do that? If you was a cat and you had 9 lives, then yeah, I'd say ruin fucking 5 of them, and they're just so you could learn, you know. But you don't. You live once, and when you have children, you are their role model. Yeah. Maybe when I was a child, I put love into someone that really didn't. He did love me, but he didn't show it. Yeah. So maybe I should have put more love into my mum, who actually showed me love. Yeah. That is what I'm saying. It's a crazy, crazy world we live in now. And it's not your fault. Drugs are. everywhere, absolutely everywhere. You know, you can order drugs quicker than a pizza nowadays, but you need to stop. You need to do this, yeah. And I tell you, people go, I'll go and see someone in a meeting, yeah. But the only person who can change you is you. No one can tell you how to do it because they're not inside your head. You're the only person that can stop the devil camping out at your door, and that is final. That is the fact. It's everything. Just doubt the devil. Don't bring up past. Just let that shit go. I've been there. I've done that. And it's got me nowhere. From 15 years old, I've been like, I'm 34 now. 19 years of just getting absolutely nowhere, having no money, struggling, you know, stopping your kids going to places all because you're fucked up on drugs. It ain't good. It's not good at all. And this needs to stop. You have to do it for the people around you, because you're not just hurting yourself, you're hurting everyone else. And then when you fucking burn them bridges, it's hard to get them back, you know. You don't burn your bridges. I've had so many chances. I am really lucky because I probably run out 20 chances ago, but I'm taking this one now, and that is it. It's what I do. It's what I'm going to do best. I'm going to prove to everyone that I am the man that I should be, and I am. I'm definitely different when I'm not on this stuff, you know. I'm thinking my driving's better, my sociality's better, my personality's better, my money head's better, you know, my cooking is on point. Like, I'm just doing things that you should be doing as a father, man. Like, it's bad, real bad, but yeah, you ain't alone out there, not at all. There's millions of us. But for me, doing this, I don't want likes or subscribes. I just do it so I can help people out, because if I feel I'm helping people out, I'm definitely helping myself out. You know what I mean? Like, if you do want to comment or whatever and have a chat, I mean, I've got 4 kids and a moaning wife at home. If I get time, I will talk to you, because it'll do me a world of good as well. But this is day one. This is the introduction. And yeah, tomorrow we will talk about past lives and things like that. But yeah, like I say, my mum's married to her husband now, nearly 9 years, 8 years, I guess. She'll probably kill me if she found that. But it was her birthday the other day. I didn't even know how old she was. That's sad, isn't it? But now with a clear head, I will be there with cards, I will be there with flowers, I will be there a day early with that stuff, you know. I'm thinking straight. But her husband, yeah, he's like a father to me, you know. Yeah, and you just got to find the courage to speak to these people. I haven't spoke to him yet, but you know, that'll come. This is only day one, of course, you know, day one of documenting. But yeah, like my sister, my oldest sister, she's really clever, really good hairdresser, got her own business, got a real good money head on. But then we got Megan, who's had sort of similar problems to me. That's all, she had not a father figure around. No, he left when I was 4. My mum was pregnant with my little sister, so it does play a big part into how you are when you're older. But when you have children, that's when you actually realise how hard your mum worked back in the day as a single parent. You know, I've got 4 at home and there's 2 of us, so it's basically like, it's the same thing. She had 3 of us, obviously, me being a little shit as I was. But yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, when I'm going to do a document every day. Hopefully every day I will get better and a bit more confident in myself talking. I'm only talking to a camera at the end of the day. If I was in an audience, I'd be frozen up. You know what I mean? I'd be out there quicker than Boris Johnson was, bro. But yeah, hopefully. Right, peace out, people.